I don't know. If this, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Am I dying?
I'm doing a back to school look. When I was in school, I've always had makeup in my life. Keep in mind, even when I was younger, because I started dance when I was really little, so I had to wear makeup on stage for dance at a young age. So makeup was always part of my life in some shape or form. If you are one of those girls that just doesn't have a tinted moisturizer, like me, it's really good to mix in your foundation with just a face moisturizer, and that's what I do to make my tinted moisturizer. So let's get into it. I have already moisturized my face with the St. Ives Timeless Skin. This is a great daily face moisturizer. It's not super heavy, and yeah, it has collagen in it, so it's gonna help with the elasticity of your skin. So yeah, might as well start young. So I basically just do a little squeeze, about that, on the back of my hand. For myself, I put it on the back of my hand because that's the easiest to let everything blend down, because the heat of your hand warms it up and makes it mix a little bit easier. So I do about one and a bit, and then if it is what I like it at, then great. If it's not, then you know, you could add, or you know, start off little, and then if you want more, then you can add a little bit. But I just mix it with my finger, and I go like this. This is this. And if you're not used to wearing makeup on your face, this is an easier transition than going on for full foundation. That, or again, you can use powdered foundation, which again, like I said, I don't have. Is it recording? Yes. So very light coverage. If you do have any raging acne spots like I do right now, that's when you can go in with a concealer. Yeah, alright, so I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Light. If you're not careful enough, when you do use the applicator straight from here, you can transfer this, like, the bacteria to different parts of your face. When it comes to this, I put it on the back of my hand and I take my finger, so I'm not transferring any of the bacteria back into the product. And then I just put it on wherever it is needed. I prefer to wear powder. That's just my personal preference, because I'm not oily, but I mean, when you're at school and you're running around the hallways and you have gym class and whatever, it could be a thing where you're just oily. Taking the NYX Smooth Skin Translucent Powder, I put it in the lid, and I just take a flat top brush. This one is by BH Cosmetics. It's the 123 brush, and this is actually my new favorite way of applying powder, and I just stipple it on. Now, I'm just going to go in with the eyes before I finish the rest of the face. I'm just going to do something super, super simple. Basically, you're going to use two products for your eyeshadow and liner. So today is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. So this bad boy here. Yeah. I really like this bronzer because it's very good for my pale face and anyone like that is a little bit darker than me. It smells, I've talked about this before, I believe, or maybe I just talked about it to myself. It smells really good. It smells very tropical. You know those body splashes that you can get that are like tropical, that probably have like coconut and like mango and just yumminess? That's what this smells like. So, and it is what I consider a satin finish because there's no glitter in it, but it's not 100% matte. So it does give a healthy glow to the face. Taking a fluffy brush, this one is by Still Spa Essentials. Oh no, it's their fluffy brush. It's one of my favorite fluffy brushes, to be honest. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. I am going into the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. So instead of going in with liner, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with this dark shadow here. Now the thing with darks, if you are not used to eyeliner or you're scared of eyeliner because I'm hitting my face, because it just doesn't, you're not used to it, or you feel like you're just too shaky, if you just take a dark eyeshadow, it doesn't have to be black, it can be a dark brown like what I'm using. This one is a nice dark chocolatey brown, and that's what I'm going to use to define my eyes. I just took a flat definer brush, and as you can see on both of my eyes how I've defined both the bottom and top and smoked it out. I just didn't, every time I shot this, I was just out of the clip, so I thought it was just easier to explain it here, as you can see as I'm moving around the screen. But yeah, very easy just to define the eyes with the flat shader brush. And yeah, so that's basically it. And I'm still talking, and then I do zoom out to show you how I do my eyebrows instead of it being super close up like this. Alright, so like I said, I didn't really do my eyebrows until about grade 10. Sorry, my battery was going to die. I had to change it. But like I was saying, this has changed the game, and it makes it super easy right now. So basically my eyebrows, they're half dark, half blonde. So I have bits where it looks like I have no eyebrows at all, and other bits where I have like, looks really dark. As you can see, the spoolie is very little, and it is practically foolproof. Foolproof. Anyways, so I'm just going to brush this into my brows. I'm going to start more here and put more of the product on the ends, and then whatever is kind of left, just fill in your eyebrows how you want to. So now I'm going to go in with the rest of the face before I finish with like mascara. Now I'm going to go in with that bronzer again, the butter bronzer. And I know everyone's into contouring and everything, but if you're someone that's not into contouring, this is a nice way to just warm up your face, so you're not dead looking. So just taking a fluffy brush, this is again from that website, mymakeupbrushset.com. Not sponsored though, just saying, and just start bronzing up the face. It gives you a little bit more color back. And this is a very nice peachy color, and it works well for, I've used it on a couple different clients, like my older one that I have. But yeah, it's a really pretty color. I like it. I was never really into peach blushes before, and then I realized they look really good with my skin tone, which I never thought. So instead of like making it really like concentrated, like if you're not careful, this can be really concentrated, but I'm just bouncing it, and I'm starting further back, and as I'm getting closer, then there's going to be less product on the brush, but it's just going to give you a nice natural flush of color. With women, we naturally do blush a little bit up here too, so that's why I'm bringing it so high, and it looks really natural and just very, very nice. Like, do your thing. Do your thing, baby girl. Contour the nose a little bit. Now, this is just my personal preference because I prefer how this looks on my face, and you don't have to do it heavy-handedly. It can just be very, very light. but again, you don't have to do it. I really like this NYX Strobe of Genius palette. It's $20 and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 highlighter shades. I know, really random ones, and then like more day-to-day ones. I'm going to take this one here with a BH 125 brush and lightly apply the product. Because that's what I like to do. And on the Cupid's bow. No, you don't have to, but this is just me, personally. So, I'm going to take my eyelash curler. This one's a newer one. I don't really like it. I just like my janky old one, but this one will work. And just going to, the key to using eyelash curlers is I just keep pumping. Am I still recording? Yeah. And just keep pumping. I pump, and I take it away, and I see the curl, and then I put it back, and I just still keep pumping. I'm just going to take the Roller Lash Mascara. I like this for my bottom lashes. And I'm going to, I do one eye at a time, just because really my eyelashes do not hold up unless I'm using waterproof mascara, and I just don't want to put any on right now. Now, I love waterproof mascara, like, I think that's really the way to go, but I was using it for so long that my eyelashes just were looking a little janky, so I, switching it over. Yeah, this mascara doesn't hold up my eyes. No mascara that isn't waterproof doesn't hold up my eyelashes, so I'm not surprised. So, but now, because I forgot to do highlight in my inner corner, I'm just taking that Strobe of Genius palette again. And this, see, it has a lot of colors in here that you can use for highlighting and all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to take a pencil brush and take this lightest color and mix it in with this one, you know, whatever, and pop it in my inner corner, just like that. Very nice and simple. And then I just pat it out with my finger. And if you want, I like to take this bronze color and just pop it on the middle of the eye to bring a little light back, considering how more dark and matte it is. Going in with a pigmented gloss. This one is by NYX, and it's the Mega Shine Gloss. In what color? Sweetheart. Very natural toned. See, very easy, very quick. Easy to touch up in class, before class, after class. Whenever you're kissing a boy or a girl, you know, very easy to touch up. Yeah, so this is my back to school look, everyone. So very simple, very easy, fresher face. This isn't dramatic for me on the eyes. This is more of an kind of an everyday thing, but it defines your eyes with the dark shadow from the Comfort Zone palette. Most of these products were drugstore or very affordable products, but again, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you another day. Bye.